Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Masked Delight. So welcome back, or new. Let's play Hades 2. Last time on Hades 2, we had an unfortunate encounter with the Sirens and Zoraphet. And this time, while Deskira has the Grave Thirst, since we have no quests, no bounties with Deskira, we're going to be taking Revolve. Specifically, the newly upgraded aspect of Medea. The max strength, it now does 90 extra damage, attack and special damage. Among its normal effects of storing up your attacks in your hand and then exploding them when you use your special. This is only going to be an Aphia run of the Underworld to beat Scylla. A bit of a revenge match, a bit easier than last run. I believe we still have Discordant Bell on. Yes, we do. I need to level that up. So without further ado, once more to the Underworld. We're starting off with the Zeus blessing.
Greetings, my fair niece. I expected I might find you setting forth here on another of your escapades, and I would have this be a most successful one, for you and all of us.
Let's see here. Storming sounds nice, honestly. But I'm going to re-roll all of these. Static Shock is not good with this setup. I'm going to re-roll them again, just see if I can't push my luck. Heaven Strike, yes. An epic Heaven Strike. That will work. Now our attacks do, how much more damage?
Suffer no more.
No extra damage, but they inflict Blitz for 160 damage.
And caught. Another figment. You again.
We could definitely use another Zeus blessing to maybe get, I believe it's Toasting Fork?
This one.
Which means your Bliss effects trigger on their own instead of having to trigger after a certain amount of damage done. That'd probably be good because I don't know how often we're going to be triggering our own Blitz. It's called Blitz. I will say Revolve is doing quite a bit of damage, which is main punches. Taking out these early enemies with only one hit. Ooh, more health, which I will probably take. These spindles might be a bit annoying. So I have to get close to attack them, or close is where the spindles like to attack.
Come sit and rest your wings. How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne. How ungodlike of her.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat.
Hey, Onyx dress, Azure dress, or the Lavender dress? I'm gonna go with the Onyx dress, just because it gives us the most amount of
some fake
armor.
Fabric.
We don't particularly need the fake fabric. No. That works.
Weave on.
But it's still nice to have 60 armor. Especially because the shadows in this fight are whalers. No armor. My greatest nemesis. Aside from cruiser coin rates, skill in the Sirens, 28 fear. 25 fear, 24 fear. I have a lot of people on my list now.
I reckon my dad'll be of help in all this. Lord Zeus, he loves to help. Especially himself. Lot on the line right now, and you don't get to be the king of Olympus being coy.
Volcanic Flourish sounds good, I will choose that. So now our specials will not inflict blast.
Care for
but
a
will
little
cause
wager
blast.
here? How about a little friendly competition there, princess? Come on, let's see it. About damn time.
Race you.
Come off it.
Aid me. Smite them.
Looks like we won our little competition.
Go on and gloat.
Extra money for us.
Tell me something, and don't you dare mock me or you'll regret it. How do I get into Tartarus? Managed to make it through the fields, then hit a dead end. Kept hitting it.
Tartarus is sealed off. The only reason I'm able to get in is because not even Chronos can take away my birthright and divine authority over the place. Although, if not for Headmistress, I wouldn't have known how to use it.
No help at all. Forget I even asked. Got to be some other way inside, and if not, just have to make one, I guess. For now, enjoy the lack of competition while you can.
Ooh, Nectar. Nectar sounds good.
No, you don't.
Haha, take that, Nemesis. Oh no, I uncovered a whaler with armor. The worst kind of whalers. Sure, we'll attempt this. Somehow I got away with that.
We are
That's
as
nice.
shadows.
Free health. So if we're defeating, I think that's the first time we've actually successfully done that.
See that
But
one,
by
Tila?
defeating all the enemies without getting hit, you get a nice little boon. In this case, it's more health.
Victory.
I might have
Looks
done
like
it
a
once
figment.
before, but it's rare that I actually succeed in that.
Ah, splendid.
Oh, what do you got for me?
Infinite
Something better?
possibility.
I will spend all of my. I definitely don't want to take Static Shock. I don't need magic, so I guess I'll take Double Strike.
Not gonna blow me top, but neither will I take this line down. Family requirements.
Had to do it. I need to calm him
So
down.
Hephaestus, as usual, is just his cast used against us, so you just have to watch out for the circle and stay out of the way. It does 3 hits, so make sure you stay well out of the way until it's done.
Satisfied?
All right, I'd say we're settled up. We can continue bickering another time.
That is a option. Sure. We'll also take
Necessary
Volcanic Strike
sacrifice.
and a Chaos
Going.
Boon. So now our attack will occasionally do a blast of 200 damage to everything around us.
Almighty Chaos?
You bear the blessing of the King of the Olympians himself. I expected that he would have been too preoccupied to your direct assistance, although he does have a vested interest in your victory.
Alright, Caustic Mind, Fixated Chasm, or Atropic Blood. Oh, we could afford to lose 20 health, 25 health for a bit.
In the
Tempter
name of
Blessing.
Hades.
Arctic Gale works.
These always come in handy.
And level it up. The main point of Arctic Gale is that it slows down enemies and
I
projectiles.
sensed your
But
presence.
the extra damage is nice.
Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages. Crossed flames awaken.
That is something real hecate. There goes my armor. This is good.
Behold. Sisters, now.
Took a little bit of damage there. Should be fine. We should heal it all up. That's the next fountain. That was fake. That was also fake.
Fire. Let us try this.
Oh, dodge the sheep right.
Satisfactory.
Alright, that was a simple fight.
I prevailed.
Don't remember the last time we failed against, actually, I think we lost a few Death Defiances last time against Hecate. So it's not a guaranteed fight by any means, but that went pretty well. So well that maybe I'll just keep the Scorn Bell on. How bad could it possibly be? Pretty bad, honestly.
Which one would help?
I think I'm going to choose Temperature.
Should
And a
help.
Spark of Ixion, why not? We haven't quite
Farewell,
succeeded in our
Erebus.
previous Chaos Trial, but it's only a bit of minor, bit of loss of maximum HP. I think we can stack another one on top of it. Oh, and a fish.
Some assistance, please. No escape. Why not?
Let's see what you
Tula
got
never
for us,
fails.
Chaos.
By the will of chaos.
Ooh, adult creation. I don't use my cast much, and that is pretty nice. Ooh, but I'm going to choose Pauper Soul. We can't gain any gold for the next 3 encounters, but afterwards we get a bunch of extra.
Tula, be my guest. It's over. Fine work, Tula.
You found the specimen.
Ooh. Oh man, that hurt.
Oh,
I'm actually going to go to the shop, see if there's any healing, see what foods we can get. We have plenty of extra money. No healing, but there is armor.
Poor little sister Demeter. She bore but one child, a girl, dearie. Persephone, your mum. And even still, that child caused her at least as much grief as joy. It's not your mum's fault, mind. Oh, she was a lovely one, with hair like yours.
A smolder ring, warmth gain, or slow cooker. I think most of our attacks are coming from Festus Blast. So I'm going to small.
Shored up.
Take those, and take a Demeter Blessing because we do have the bottom sheet. I have to remember, oh no, if we can't gain any gold, that's right. I can still use my cast as much as
In the name of Hades.
a frigid sprint, snow queen, or local climate. Or
Fates won't mind.
rare crop. I will take rare crop. What do we get? Arctic Gale, Double Strike, and Volcanic Flourish. Alright, so in a few encounters, those will be rarefied. And then after a few more encounters, they'll be rarefied again, and then again until they're all the way to heroic.
Thank the Fates.
Which is better than what
Into
they
the
started at,
past.
so it's a benefit in the end. Ooh, more health, which we're about to get after the next encounter. Or Daedalus Handler.
You venture into my domain.
This is going to be a bit
A
annoying.
glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares.
We have a very dashy attack. It's going to be hard to stay in the circle. Ow. I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Probably dodge. That probably would have been a good idea.
So what if you withstood all that?
Ooh, your shells fire automatically. Your shells return automatically. But you have less shells. Or Possessed Array. Your shells fire your mega attack whenever retrieved, but do 10 magic in doing so.
Behold the Argent Skull.
That's going to eat through our magic, but it sounds like fun. We're out of magic already. That is unfortunate. We have to wait to gain more magic currently. Okay, we could go to the shop, but we don't. Ooh, we will actually have enough money after this.
For my father.
If we defeat them fast enough. Come on, open your shell.
Couldn't do it.
Okay, 68. That's still above 150 total. So I think we will go and see the shop. And get another
Olympus,
Zeus.
accept this message.
Divine Vengeance, Thunder Sprint, or Lightning Lance. We don't really have the magic for Thunder Sprint right now, so we're going to take Divine Vengeance. Was that 50% chance? Whenever you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning again 50% of the time. And I can chain bolts up to 3 times.
Look at gals, we've got ourselves a crowd. Oh, let's knock 'em dead. What do you say? All right, gals, from the top.
And this is going to be a significantly easier fight than last time. Not going to stop me from losing a bunch of health, though, apparently. Just out of this really. I I still don't find this fight difficult when you know what to do. I certainly had some trouble with it the first time I ever fought the Sirens, but when you get used to it, it's not that bad. Roxy, go down. There we go. Our last
Count right now.
Alright, Sirens Vanquished, Revenge
That's
Had,
for last night.
and Nightmare Gained. Of course, we're going to have to fight them a lot more in the
For the
future
run.
for the higher fear runs.
The Siren's Ready room.
Let's see. Oh, we didn't... Well, we'll save upgrading the Barley Sheath for next time. That's unfortunate. I could take the Blackened Fleece. Is there anything that really...
The
I'm
fan.
gonna take the fan. See if I can't get whatever Hera's gain is. Born gain, I think.
Go, Tila.
We don't have too much magic. It's probably not the best gain option.
Come on out.
It's
I've
just
got a
what
bomb.
I've chosen to try to go for.
Done there.
And already we have our Hera boon. But first, some money. And a fight, of course.
Smite them. I think not. Flourish.
Well, it seems
and
like a
reveal
pretty
my path.
small area.
It's no use.
Who's next? You are. Took a few hits there. It's fine. We regenerate, what is it? 25 health in their location, I think.
The fates are gone then, yes? According to Hermes? Quite the unfortunate turn of events, if true. Well, if Chronos is bent on vengeance, it only makes sense that he would take it out on them, not just on us.
I could
Born
switch
gain.
boons.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Whenever we run out of magic, we can prime magic to recover our magic. I will clear this out of enemies, but I will save it for later. Or when we really need it.
Flourish.
And Hermes boot is over here. I'll start with that, I suppose.
Artemis and I weren't always close, each keeping to ourselves and all, but working with you and Heck brought us closer. We were so busy sneaking around, helped knowing we didn't have to sneak around each other.
Okay, Nimble Mind, Nitro Boost, or Quick Buck. I'm going to choose Quick Buck. More money. We are woefully low on money this run. So an extra 20% gold, as well as an extra 100 gold down, will be useful. As will 5 extra max life. It's not much max life, but still appreciated. Let's see. see. I guess I'll get Zeus's boon then before the palm. Just in case it's something I might want to level up.
Lycaeans.
Oof. I'm probably going to take the healing after this.
Hear me, on my authority.
Spirit Surge or Air Quality? I doubt we'll be able to fulfill Air Quality, so I'm going to go with Spirit Surge.
Thunderous power.
I was supposed to grab the healing. I did not. I'll do it after this fight. Now we are officially completely out of the magic. Still have our Hephaestus boon. That's Hephaestus blast. So we still have a good source of damage. But definitely gonna suffer not having magic.
Out of my sight.
There we go. We've only lost half our health. Actually, I think exactly half our health. I'm definitely shooting Volcanic Strike, so that triggers our optic. Taking that. And that. And I guess we'll go talk to Echo, because we have a faded list to try to patch things up between Narcissus and Echo. So this might,
Is
yeah?
that... It's him, Narcissus.
Narcissus, Narcissus, Narcissus.
Oh, hey. Echo and I, we were just catching up a bit, I guess. It's been a while. Forgot how much I love the fields. Isn't this great?
Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Isn't this great? I'm pleased to see you here, the both of you. The energy feels completely different than usual, in a good way. Echo, I hope that everything's okay?
Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
I'm going to choose Pom Pom Pom, because no matter what, it's not going to hit what I wanted it to hit. I missed the fact that Arctic Gale had 2 levels already.
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
I was kind of hoping for either Volcanic Strike
Sure.
or Volcanic Flourish, but Arctic Gale doing more damage does, I suppose, help as well.
In you go.
Let's see, let's get a Demeter boon, and finally a Hex. Ooh, that's a big Lycon. Lycanid? Lycanthrope? Not actually sure what they're called. You know, it is a Lycanthrope, or at least supposed to be like that, but just don't know what their official name is.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, Arctic Ring. Arctic Ring is nice. I will choose Arctic Ring.
One left.
Where's the other one? Not up. I think I hear something over here. I did.
Illuminate my path.
It's down here. Of course the Bloatshade has to come and interfere, as usual.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You bear the mark of chaos, little star.
The most ancient being in existence lost a child to our common foe. Thus, the great creator becomes the great destroyer through you.
Let's how phase shift or twilight curse. I'll choose phase shift. Don't know how often we'll be able to use it, because it does take 100 magic. Oh, I forgot to grab the ash. Don't really care enough about the ash.
I have to go now.
I'll just leave it. And move along.
Some assistance, please. Victory.
A vent would be
Olympus,
nice.
I accept this message.
Yes, furnace blast. It'll take another day with the samurai. Colossal driver, your specials have plus 30% power. Plus 30 power. And you take minus 30 damage, so percent
How's
damage
that for
from
you,
using it.
Revol?
Okay, that'll be useful. We're using our special quite a lot. First phase of server is done, now we just minions to clean up. A lot of shadow spillers. I think I actually might have a different name in the Fields of Morning though. I don't know why I triggered that. I guess I thought it was a different hex. Kind of not focused right now. Can't tell the amount of times I'm being hit. Not easy weapon to fight with. Completely out of magic. Exactly 0.
Spirits of despair.
Okay. See, after I settled down and focused a bit, we took
Whether
less
he
damage.
fought ferociously or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not let on.
Now off to Tartarus.
You're safe now. You're all right.
With 81 health? Well,
Next.
currently 81 health. Let's see, this is normally where I take the evil eye. But now it's apparently on Roxy. Apparently Roxy's the one who specifically defeated us last run. I think the luckier tooth. We, for some reason, this is probably one of my favorite keepsakes, but we haven't used it much or fully leveled it up. So I'm going to grab it. It's healing, max health, and continue.
Here goes. Just a few chambers to the house.
So just 5 chambers left. 5 chambers to no rewards. More chambers if we do.
Ah, granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Don't block my attack. Thank you. Gold rays. I think I probably coin rays quite a lot. Their actual name is gold rays. We get them with the Bruiser trait, which is the Vow of Fang's perk, which makes your attacks stun Melinoë. That's quite nasty, especially when you have a swarm. I lost Densify, so I'm still a little bit upset about that. We could talk to Hades. I just kind of want to get done with Chronos, so I'm just gonna move on. I should really be talking to Hades more, because I'm sure he has other voice lines to give us.
I can use this.
Ooh, a Demeter boon? I think we're set with boons. Just going to move on. Stuck on those gears. What's the last? Oh, it's just a rat. Tiny little rat. That's the next wave.
Last one.
There we go. We could, of course, get another Zeus boon. I gave up Demeter's boon, so I'm definitely not going to be choosing Zeus's boon.
They never learn. Smite them.
Okay, we could try. Ooh, for Path of Stars? Ooh, for Path of Stars, I'll definitely attempt
Interlopus.
this. Just slay the foe. Downer and Tougher. I'm not sure what Tougher does on the top of my head, but I know Downer releases those clouds of miasma. Oh, look at that, Ben took him out. That's good.
Open up.
We get our Path of Stars. Patience is good, steadfastness is okay, growth is what I really want. Alacrity, I guess?
The limits of my light.
One chamber left.
I guess that's how you pronounce it, not that I guess we're choosing it. It seemed pretty useful. We move and strike faster while using our hacks. Look at that, we do certainly move and strike faster. I don't know if I've ever picked that one up before. It's very fun, and very much my style. I'm not going to get triple pumped. I'm going to go straight for the shop. And we can't buy too much, unfortunately. We didn't get that much gold. So I will bring down Volcanic Strike to be
Tula, be my guest.
3/4 of the original time.
No escape.
From 4 to 3.
Chronos must love these. Swim time.
Let's go. I think we preserved all of our Death Defiances so far.
Refreshing.
Just have to beat Chronos.
Welcome back. As I have yet to attend one myself. It is my understanding that performances by Skilla and her Siren cohort oft leave much to be desired. Perhaps I ought rescind my patronage.
I do worry they're a bit of a sunk cost. I see the same handful of devoted listeners in their audience night after night, but no real signs of growth.
Well, my girl, a small devoted audience is not at which to scoff. I myself started with but a few Satyr devotees, and look how far I have come.
Oh, that didn't even take out Satyr? Jeez, our attacks are very strong right now. May take a little bit of time to beat Chronos.
You rascal! My legions tend to be more punctual than this.
I seem to have gotten my shells somewhere. That's a bit of a problem, but thank you.
How frightening.
Got hooked up by that. I didn't think I was quite going to get hit by that. I need to take out this barrier again. There it goes.
Nonsense.
And we don't have our hex anymore, unfortunately. We're trying all of our magic. Can't gain anymore.
This ends now. Damnable gal.
Oh?
Come on, come on.
I don't know what gave us our hex back. Oh, you know, we have growth. Come on, don't we? It's not much growth, but it's still something. I'll pick that up later. Ooh.
Our family's favorite trick. Trapped.
When all these timepieces are gone, it'll probably be a bit of an easier job. But we have plenty of death defiances.
How about you?
We didn't even need to use the luckier tooth this time.
You cannot stop me. Merely slow me down a bit. I shall remember this.
That felt like a bit of a sloppy run, but whatever works. I'm happy.
Suffer in darkness.
And look at all these heroic boons. How did we get? Oh, that's right. We sacrificed boon for Volcanic Strike. That's why it's heroic. Yeah, that was just a nice, simple run through the underworld.
For me.
Oh. It's a shade that we do not need, but I will still try to help. Well, I got 50 psyche that I do not need.
Then Titan vanquishing Melinoë searches the former House of Hades for a key to victory. Though what she finds, or whom, cannot be easily explained, or even shown as yet.
No! Return to Shadow now.
So as usual, we're going to be ending our run with the talking to people around the crossroads. There doesn't seem to be much of that
That's
lately.
more like it.
Or at least not as much as there used to be.
Thanks for looking after things around here while I was out, Chronos.
How'd it go?
There's just not conversations with a lot of people.
To your
like
success.
Moros and Dora. We can't give
Good work.
Eris any nectar. She is not here.
Headmistress, there must be something we can do for Arachne. Her curse torments her. What use is our craft if we cannot ease a friend's suffering?
Arachne's fate is not yours to undo. It's a matter between her and Athena. I suggest you leave it well alone.
How did you know it was between her and Athena?
I do not care for your insinuations, Melinoë.
Hail.
Yes. Have some bath salts. I will be right back. And also, I want some nectar.
Hail, broker. Should be of
Nectar,
use.
bath salts. Just gonna buy those as needed. I'm gonna plant some stuff first, I guess.
Ah,
Not
that's
that
a
it really
nice
matters
touch.
too much. We have more resources than we need at this point.
Got everything here well under control.
Hey, I was thinking I'm due for a good boil in the springs. Join me for a bit?
A visit to the baths with you right now? Ha! Sure. I'm honored to accompany you, goddess. Practically feel it in my bones. I trust the temperature is to your liking, aye?
You've met many goddesses even in your mortal days, haven't you, Odd?
In this, I'm very fortunate indeed. The Lady Athena often watched over me. I'd never have survived the war if not for her. Then, on my travels home, there was Calypso and Circe, a witch not unlike you.
Circe used to study under Headmistress, always with her crystals. And Calypso, she's a nymph, correct? A lesser goddess, I suppose?
Nothing lesser about her, with respect. These goddesses, the hospitality they showed me, why, it almost made me forget myself. Forget my family.
But you did not forget. You made your journey home. Even I know the tale.
It's a tale, goddess. Anyway, life takes its complicated turns. Take it from me. That was a splendid and much-needed time. Truly appreciate the invitation.
Let's collect our plants.
Up you go.
And then move on to see what we're going to do in our next run. It's going to be
Zorafet.
a retry with Zorafet
Never accept
in the underworld.
For the
With
realm.
all the fear in the world. Any more fear than that? Yeah, that looks good. So that will be for next time. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you then.